would yell, bar the reach, because that's our rule. If that defensive guy reaches for anything, you see it a lot, especially in junior league, where the down guy will reach back and try to grab your leg. Why he wants to do that, I have no idea, but they do. If you put a bar on, worst case, he's going to give up the reach. He's not going to reach anymore, okay? Let's say I'm a bar guy, and I want to bar no matter what. All right, so he's not reaching. And in his case, he's kind of like protecting because somebody told him, don't want to wrestle a Mount Airy guy. They all bar you. They all bar you. Don't let them have a bar. Okay? So again, most of the time, once I break somebody down, unless I got my leg in, and I was a leg wrestler when I wrestled, wasn't it? Yeah, unless I have my leg in, I go to toe down position, which we worked on the other day. All right, now, so I'm in toe down position, and I want the bar, and he's not giving me a shot. So what I do is that thing I showed you guys really earlier. I take this fish hook and I go right there. Okay, now it won't last that long. I can't do that as long as I did that. What I have to do is I have to hit it and hook it at the same time. Now, what I do with this hand depends on how strong he is. Okay, I'm not going to do it all the time. I'm sorry. I get carried away. I say, if he does this, I do this. If he does this, I do something else. And I forget. You guys can only learn one thing at a time. So I'm going to come out to the side, okay, like this. And I want that knee as close to his chest as I can. Now, I don't like this position I'm in right now because his elbow is outside the frame of my body. What he's probably, if he's well coached, he'll put his hand on my hip to stop me from running. See, as I try to run, relax. He'll try to put his hand on my hip so that I can't run. Okay? And if I can't run, I don't have a bar. So what I want to do is I want to get the bottom of his elbow in the middle of my chest. It's not there, it's outside the frame of my body. Right? Okay? So how do I get it in the middle of my chest? He's stronger than I am. I mean, he's young, viral guy, works construction shit. I'm retired, old guy, going to pot and everything like that, right? So, you know, how am I going to get it? I can't go and do it. Here's what I do, guys. I take this leg right here and I high leg back as hard as I can. And as I high leg back, I take this elbow and I bring it in. Now look where his elbow is. In the middle of my chest. Now, what I do now is I take this right knee and I stick it in his chest and I push straight up at the legs. Most guys want to run over that guy. I don't. I want to drop this elbow right in his ear. Boop, just like that.
Your elbow, right?
And tell him what you feel, Coach.
It hurts.
Now, just turn on. I'm not going to do anything. Right now, here's the problem. The guys who don't know how to run bars take the bar and they run that way. Or maybe that way. Okay? All this guy has to do to fight that bar is put a hand out there. And you can't take him that way. You know, I mean, I'm hooking that elbow and that helps some. But what I'm trying to do is, that's right, I'm not going to do it. I try to take this elbow and push it straight up at the lights. Straight up at the lights. And as it's going straight up the light, right about here, I drop my elbow into his ear, which puts him into that really, really awkward position. Some guys get this thing and they'll jump over to the far side and they'll do this, they'll do that. Without going through a long song and a dance. One of my guys was getting his butt handed to him in Florida States. And the other guy, how many was the scores? Like 7-1 or 7-2. And the other guy grabbed the bar and started running that bar. My guy did bottom knee roll and pinning. Remember bottom knee roll?
I remember from my single.
No, bottom knee roll. What bottom knee roll is if I'm running the bar and you say, oh crap, or oh shit, whichever, okay? And you feel like you're going. What you do is I'm running my bar, is you bring this as your bottom knee, you bring that knee right up in your chest and sit up.
Yep. Happened in the States here last year.
Pardon me?
Happened this year, or last year in the States. Beck from River Hill was winning 13-1 from River Hill. #1 undefeated all year. He's in the quarterfinals. running a bar. Kid from Westminster sat through, stuck him.
We call it, I mean, if you want to learn that, that's pretty easy to teach. So if you want to learn that before teaching bars, the problem is when I teach this, guys feel invulnerable, you know, I'm like, you can't bar me, go ahead, bar me, like that, you know, and then if they do the move wrong, they get pinned. Basically, I tell you what, let's take a couple minutes. If we run out of time, we'll finish bars tomorrow. But here's what you do, okay? I mean, you can do it with me. You dummy, like you guys got a bar on your left side. He's got a bar on your left side. Now you fight the bar. You don't go over, but you feel like, oh Christ, he's working me over. You bring, in this case, he's got the bar on this side. That means your right knee is your bottom knee. So you bring your bottom knee up in your chest. And you notice I'm on my elbow. If I'm on my shoulder ball, I'm done. I can't do it on my shoulder. I got to do it on my elbow. And then you just sit up. Okay? So, if, John, you want to get on coach? You guys, and I'll talk to you again. Give the guy, stay on the left side so I can say right foot, left foot, and let me know that.
Throw the bar in.
Bar on the left side.
The bar in.
Okay, now run the bar like you're getting him open up, right? Now, when you feel like,
Come
oh,
out to the
shit.
side like you're running it.
Okay, bring your, stay there a minute. Bring your right leg up, knee up in your chest, and sit up. That's it. That's all there is to it. Not real hard. Now, unfortunately, we have to let Cordless try.
Let's go.
Okay.
Get down.
You can't take a joke, huh?
Yeah, you can.
All right, now, as he's running the bar, just bring your bottom knee up in your chest and sit up. See, I told you he was going to have trouble. How come I knew that? Cordless, you're doing it on
It was
your
the opposite way.
This leg.
Wrong. No, the other one. Bring your right knee up in your chest.
To your chest.
The other way, you stooge. Bring it under you and under you. And turn your hips towards me.
Go
Bring
look.
your knee up in your chest. Sit up.
Which one is it?
Sit up.
No. That's it.
Do it
Now,
again.
he's having a little trouble because everything's going slow and everything. But here's the deal. If you've got your hand, remember I said he's going to put his hand on your hip and make it hard for you to run. So if you've got your hand there and he has to run real hard, the harder he runs, the easier your roll is. All right? I mean, he's really running that bar. Whoop, over you go.
That's why you guys want to put that bar, that elbow in your chest. Bottom guy, he's out.
What are you wondering about?
Let's see it again.
AJ, what are you wondering about?
Come on.
What'd you say? I don't know. We're not worried about paying nobody.
Let's go.
All right. Oh. All right, let the other, excuse me, we just did that. We let the other guy do it. Okay, do it back and forth a couple times. You do it, he does it. No, we got
First of
any
all-
time left, sweets? 7:53.
Bring that knee. What part of that knee to your chest don't you understand?
Bring your knee up in your chest. Your knee in your chest. Now sit up. Good Lord. How hard is it to bring
Knee
your
in
knee
the-
up in your chest? Oh my God. I got you up there.